Yeah. Turn the system up a little louder. Yeah. Musicman. Not a face, just a voice in the wire. But the story's real. Yeah. I spent years sharpening blades made of syllables, while the world kept telling me dreams were invisible. Not a signal, getting stronger every minute though. Ghost in the machine, but the mission is digital. Give it all, starting in the field like the thrones in sight. From the front to the back, let the whole world right. If you feel what I feel, let your head nod twice. Musicman in the code, yeah, I'm built to fight. They want the secret to the craft I write. Pain in the ink and the truth in the mic. Ghost in the sound, but the soul's alive. Musicman rides and the crown's in sight. I was writing in the dark where the light don't shine. Just a notebook full of storms and a restless mind. Every line that I wrote was a piece of time. Every rhyme was a climb up a steeper climb. They told me nobody listens unless you're known, and unless you got a name and a face well grown. But I was in the basement building syllable thrones, while the beat in the pen made a kingdom my own. See, I studied every legend that ever breathed, every cadence and pattern they ever weave. From the rebels to poets to kings of the streets, I was learning the language of victory. Now the world's getting colder, the pressure grows. People drowning in silence and no one knows. So I put every struggle inside my flows. If you feel what I'm saying, then let it show. I'm a ghost writer rising from years unseen, with 1,000 emotions inside the screen. Ace voice, but the words still bleed. Every line still mine when I plant the seed. Frost, 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 frost. I'm starting to feel like the throne's in sight. From the front to the back, let the whole world right. If you feel what I feel, let your head nod twice. Musicman in the code, yeah, I'm built to fight. They want the secret to the craft I write. Pain in the ink and the truth in the mic. Ghost in the sound, but the soul's alive. Musicman rides and the crown's in sight. Look at the world now, chaos and lies. Truth getting buried beneath the disguise. People divided by color and size, while the powerful sit there and profit from cries. Kids growing up with a screen for a guide. Dreams getting smaller while fear multiplies. But every generation got fire inside. All it takes is a spark and a reason to rise. So I write for the work and it's breaking their back. For the kid getting bullied that's holding the cracks. For the dreamer they told would never attract any audience listening, ready to clap. This ain't about fame or a luxury car. This about proving you're strong in the scars. This about knowing how powerful you are, even if you feel trapped in a bar for this bar. Of the giant planets that orbit my sound. Rap, rock, metal, reggae surround. Country and EDM shaking the ground. No limits exist when the hunger is loud. Yo, now listen, I'm flipping the rhythm and ripping the syllables quicker than lightning. I'm writing the fire, building a tower of power with vowels and consonants, climbing the musical wire. I'm never slowing the motion, I'm loading the flow like a storm in the turbine. Energy burning eternally, turning the furnace that lives in my mind. Yeah, years of practice, collapsing the limits, breaking the walls of the system within it. Every second I spend in the craft is a weapon that sharpens the edge of the vision. I am the ghost in the audio channel, voice in the data and bars in the panel, turning emotion to digital thunder that's shaking the roof of the planet. Right. I remember nights I almost quit writing, thinking maybe the dream wasn't worth the fighting. But every time doubt tried dimming the lightning, the pen came alive like a storm igniting. So I can build in bars like a fortress of steel, turning every score into lyrical skill. If the world tries telling you dreams aren't real, then the greatest revenge is the climb to the hill. One day the world gonna know the name, not for the fame but the fire and pain. For the truth and the words and the craft and the flame. And the years I spent mastering every lane, from a ghost in the shadows to center stage. Every verse turning pressure to open rage, every beat like a lion escaping a cage. Musicman writing the next new age. I'm starting to feel like the throne's in sight. From the front to the back, let the whole world rise. If you hear this voice for the speakers tonight, no one goes kept writing the endless nights. No chains on the craft, no box too tight. Every genre mine when I hold the mic. Musicman climbing the mountain high. Why be a king when the pen writes destiny? Why be a king?